Welcome back to Mini Motorways and our daily challenge. So, what have we got today? Well, at least we don't have an expert, so that's good. Mexico City. Yes, that could be a bit of a pain when we're coming through here, so we'll probably start somewhere there. But anyway, I assume that's no traffic lights, and a minus on that must be something to do with road tiles or slower. The speed limit is decreased on the tunnels. There we go. No traffic lights on one. So I was relatively right. No, actually, we've started in a different place because this is over this right-hand side. So, what have we got? I'm going to do that. And then we're going to have one down here. I'm not going to connect that, but we'll no doubt connect it eventually. That's just pushed everything out sort of out the way. And that will do. Don't fancy something there, right? Although we can't have it on the edge, so that's fine. Let's put this on the first. Gotta wait. Gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait, gotta wait. You're costing me, mate. Come on. Oh, still haven't got me. That one. We'll swizz out the roundabout. Oh, no, no, we will leave it like that. Probably be in this section here, but it's going to be anywhere. There we go. Now the roundabout could be beneficial then. Or just as bad as ever. Don't like any of that, but I'm leaving it like that for now. Another roundabout. Whee! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I didn't want you to go there, but you're there, right, pause. That's as far as I want to go. That can go to there. You're that way. Now this has just become annoying. Oh well, never mind. Actually, if I do that, it'll sort of make that slightly palatable. Oh, no. Okay. Well, this has just got surprisingly more. I'm just doing that because I just don't want it to do something that I don't want it to do. So that makes no sense, but it sort of made sense when I opened the mouth. I think down here would be better. It's a bit neater. I'll go for the 40. I was going to go for the roundabout and put it there. Just out with sort of spiting myself. I have no tunnel yet, but they do go slower, so that's would be a problem. Now that's not the worst. That might be. The problem now, this is going to now start with the problem. I do not, under any circumstances, want. Well, I suppose there. That's not too bad. But I don't want that to go. Can I do something with each? With this. I can. I can split the two up. I can do that. That'll allow that to be on this road. This. It's absolutely terrible, but it will work. That's now obviously given us a 3. Now, I suppose I could turn this and that. It's coming out. Do we think the trouble is we get half the amount of let's go for it just in case. I'll tell you what I want. I really, really want. I want a motorway. Then I can split this section up. I can do this. I can get these 3, this one, and these 3 can have that. Or I can put that down with that and just these 2. Well, that's our first motorway coming through. First tunnel, I should say. I don't mind having it on there because it's only small, but it will slow down, obviously. Oh, jeez. I know it said it'd slow down, but that's ridiculous. I believe. How many I've got left? I think I'll turn this around and send it that way. I'll then cut that off and just have that. That means that's only got 2. I'm ready for the motorway that I'm not going to get on. There is an option though to discard what I'm doing and just put that there and then link that one up to there. Right, so there's our motorway. If I link, let's say, this to this. If I do that, then get rid of that. Now that, and that. I'd rather have a straight line. I don't know when I have this thing about straight lines, but it winds me up when it's not straight. It's like, come on. Let again. Right, pause. You can go into there. That makes you a lot faster. Right. You can have the second one. You can be around here, giving you that. There's 3 there. Oops, a daisy. Now there's more on this one. That's not the worst in the world. It still would be nice to have that separate, but I don't think we can do that now. Orange can speed up a little bit. Yeah, because that's going to go to there, so I don't really want to do that. I've just done that line there, and I'll say it's going to encourage it to do out, but still. Motorway to, I don't really want tunnels. Yeah, rubbish. Right then, I'm gonna go for motorway. I'm gonna now take out this because this doesn't need the motorway because this could go there, this could go there. That makes that going to be connected to that. I suppose I could just leave that in. Well, now we've got the roundabout here. I was thinking, can I was the roundabout here, but I can't. So that's an idea that's gone. I'll put that down to 1 because I'm a bit worried. I could do the thingy line. Intestine line if I really wanted to just look. But how many have I got? No, I've only got 15. That now does not need to be connected to that. I'm going to connect this lot up because if this gets busy, then these can start to do that. Oh, I do not think so. I do not think so. How the hell? If I do a tunnel, it'll be an absolute trauma. Well, it will be trauma because I don't have a tunnel to actually. Now, I might have one in a set. See what we get. We get a motorway. Now, that isn't the worst idea in the world. If I just push this from here, send that, so she carries on. Now this can have this coming up, which will help that one. I'll put the roundabout in there, because then that allows that to go around the roundabout. The roundabout. Or should I send it that way? I'm still not happy with this. I think that might be better. Because now that isn't needed. This is not needed at all. Which means this isn't needed. Because what I'll do is I'm going to disconnect this one this way. Send this up to here. To use that one. That can turn and do that. That keeps that blue on its own. That orange is going to have to find out where it wants to be. But that's fine. It's the stupidest road ever, but it does make sense that now all these orange cars. And I'm going to cut that off and make that slightly smaller. I don't think that's a good idea, but still. I believe that this yellow is going to have an issue, but I can't do that with it. Well, I can't because I've got a motorway, but I can't do that. Send that through there. I don't even. I mean, I haven't got the tunnel anyway because I'm using it here. But it'd be so terrible. They'd be prehistoric. It'd take about 15 minutes to get to the other side. They'd be ended again by the time they got there. That's not good. I'll go for the road towers. It should be a tunnel, but not if it's going to be that slow. Okay. You can have that. That's surgeon. İş gibi abi. I could, suppose, 20 and 20. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to push this. You go that way, you go that way, you go that way. You can go that way, but you can still get around there. You should be cut off. No! No! Oh, that was lucky. That was a seriously lucky. What I'll do is pause that. I'm keeping an eye on it. I know this is searching. I know it searches. It's like, what the f are you going to do? Oh, these are here. I'll split that. This might just go absolutely terrible, or it might just stop that. Right, I want you to come down here, and I want you to break off and go under that. That's why I did it, to try and get you up to here. Away from this road here. So they're then still back on the road. Hellfire and Brimstone. Got that back. You can have that one. I'm trying to get rid of this. Now that might actually be the best one out of the lot of that. Pause that. Pause. See how far I can get. No, that's not the way I want it. Leave it. No, I want. No, I want. No, I want. No, I want. Just... But you will go about there. Not great, but it'll do. Up, up, up, diagonal, diagonal, up, up, diagonal, back, there. That can all feed that one. That one's going to feed that one. This is going to feed that. That can be taken out again. This could be taken out. And feed this one. That means there's only that one to do all that one. Talk about a surge. Flipping, no. That's still going. I'm keeping an eye on that, see where this is going. Ah, it's going up the top. Right, that line's a bit better. That one's not going to work. That one's not going to work. That one can go there. That one is pointless because that one's worn, that one's worn, that one's fine. Maybe I can get it to... I can't move it over anymore. Well, that's not true. If I was wanting to go this way, would I get away with it though? Might do. Well, it's either going to work or it's going to go terrible, and everything is going to go absolute, and that's going to start. We have got this one though to help it out. No, that's interesting. Pause that. Where's my motorway then? Oh, I was going to say, where's my motorway gone? Let's do. Can I just do that? And that'll speed that up. I don't know whether it will or won't, but. Holy. Never mind. Oh, you little bugger. He puts a yellow right on there. Sucker. I might just do that one. How to get this and this away from each other is going to be practically impossible. Well, it's not, because I can do that. So that's going to be on its own line. That's going to come there. That might have to break. Then come round to here. The problem is this. That's got 2 extra. That's not going to be connected in. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's a nightmare. That's okay. Let's just run it and see what sort of absolutely terrible thing we get. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute flipping nightmare. It'd be a nightmare, dude. How does it know? That. Well, I suppose there's no point because it's only a 1, isn't it? I still cannot get enough to go there. And I can't get enough to go there either. Look where this is now. Oh, this is just... Now, look at the amount of surgeon that this is doing. It's just absolutely ranking out. I'll just have that then. They see they're saying the tunnels, but it's impossible because they're so blooming slow. They're prehistoric. They are holding their own. Pause. Right. You can come this way. You... Yeah, right. You can have that. You can... that's going to affect that blue, isn't it? I don't think there's nothing I can do. Let's look at yellow. Oh, look at Bagagena. Oh, it's all going. It's all going. Oh, whoa. Send yourself down there. You should send down there. You can send down there. I don't think I'll be able to fix this though. But it's there's so many gonna come out. Will I get to 2? Will I? Will I? Oh! Oh, that is BS. That's just BS. 1 flipping point. 1 point to 2. How unlucky is that? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I had to work hard with that one. Some of you have to really work hard, and I was like, do you know? It's funny. It's a good job. I'm not playing this when I first get up. If you watch if you do watch Beyond All Reason, I think it's Eska. I think it's on. I don't know whether it's on a Wednesday. It might be on a Wednesday, so we're a day early. But if you watch that, and then in a few days watch the later one, which was played the same day, I was terrible. I was so I was still in Narnia. I think I was still asleep, to be honest. And that's the trouble at my age now. My age now at 51. I take a little while to wake up, like maybe an hour or so. Like when I was like 17 or so, I was like Billy Whiskey. I was like, right, I'm up, let's go. You know what I mean? Not even a drink, not anything. Now, forget about it. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed that, because I did. And we'll see you again. Bye for now.